Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointment I've kept. If you try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes. Hello and welcome to our piano tutorial. My name is Ray Luna and today we are going to finish learning Walking in My Shoes by Depeche Mode. Before we begin, I would like to thank all of my students, subscribers, and patrons for all your kind comments, for your feedback, and your generous support. I'm happy to announce that in 2021, we'll be going live and I will be able to get together with you. I can answer any of your questions and we could jam some music together. So I'll keep you posted on when that's going to happen and how you can sign up for that. For those of you who'd like to help the channel out, just click the link to my PayPal below. With that being said, let's jump right into the lesson. This is part 2 of our video series. In part 1, we learned the intro, verse 1, and the pre-chorus. That leads us right into the chorus of the song. I'll play it for you once now so you can see how it sounds, and then I'll break it down for you. Let's go. Okay, let me show you what that sounds like with the lyrics now. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I've kept. If you try walking in my shoes, try walking in my. Okay, now let's break down the chorus. In the left hand, you'll be playing octaves with the 5th in the middle. Okay, starting in D minor, you'll be playing D, A, and D. Moving on to an A with a C sharp in the bass, we'll be playing C sharp, A, and C sharp. Then we move to B flat major, and we're playing B flat, F, and B flat. Next, we move down to a G minor, and we're playing G, D, and G. Next, we go back to the B flat major, and that is B flat, F, and B flat. And finally, we move to an A minor with a C in the bass, so we'll be playing C, G, and C in the left hand. Okay, so once again, the octaves we are playing are D, A, and D, C sharp, A, and C sharp, B flat, F, and B flat, G, D, and G, back up to the B flat, F, and B flat, and finally, C, G, C. Okay, in the right hand, you'll be playing the following melody. Inverted chord, which is C sharp, E, and A. D, 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 F, E, A major. Okay, now that we land on the A, we're going to play a little shuffle pattern. We're going to play a C sharp by itself, E and A together, and back to C sharp. Okay, and then once we play our little shuffle pattern, we're going to play D and F together twice. D by itself, A, G, and back up to A. Okay, we play a little shuffle pattern. Then we play D and F together twice. D by itself, A, G, and back to A. Okay, so once we do our little walk up here with D and F, we're going to hit a B flat by itself, and then the B flat major chord, inverted, back down to A, G, C, and then back to the intro of the song. Okay, once again, we walk up from the little D and F here. We're going to play B flat by itself, B flat major chord inverted, A, G, C, and then back to our little intro of the song. Okay, let's take the right hand melody from the top and see how it sounds. Okay, so now it's time to put the two hands together. I would like to leave a little disclaimer to my beginning piano students. This part is going to be a bit challenging and going to require quite a bit of practice. For those of you who are intermediate to advanced students, you should be able to pick up the chord changes relatively easily, so you may want to fast forward the video to our next section. Let me show you how it should sound when we're done. I'll play it nice and slow for you now. Okay, so let's walk through that again slowly. We're going to start on the D, D twice, to the E, okay? So right after you hit the E is when you hit the C sharp, so it's then like that to the A chord. So okay, so you start on the D, and as soon as you hit the E, that's when you roll into the next. It's the C sharp, A, and C sharp, and straight into the chord. So, okay, so let's do it again. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to roll the D. In the B flat, on the G, G chord again, C, okay, so we're going to try to break down the rest of that. So let's go up from the D to A. Flat, I know it's repetitive, but let me keep walking you through that so you can catch those changes. So one last time, let's repeat that. It starts on D. D, F, E, to the chord, or shuffle pattern, then to B flat, to the G, B flat again, change on the G here to the C, and then to the... Okay, let me show you what that sounds like with the lyrics now. You stumble in my footsteps, keep the same appointments I've kept. If you try walking in mine, try walking in mine. Okay, so the chorus is sounding pretty good, and that leads us right back into the introduction of the song, then to verse 2, and then to pre-chorus 2. Good news, we've already learned all that in lesson 1. I'll throw a card up in the corner for that, and we'll also throw a card up there for the piano cover that I did with the chords on it. I suggest you go check that out if you haven't yet. So that brings us back again to the chorus the second time, and there is a little bit of a difference on how that's played, and then it goes straight into the musical interlude, and you'll also see the little difference there, and I will break those down for you next. Let me play it so you can see how it sounds. Okay, so the second time we play the chorus, it sounds almost the same until we get to the end of it. Let me show you what I mean. You stumble in my footsteps, keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes. And that leads us right into the little musical interlude part, which we'll learn next. Okay, so let's break that down. What you're doing at the very end, you get down to the walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Back to the B flat. Try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. To the D when you want to end it. Okay, so once again, we're going here. We're going C, G, C in the left hand, and then back up to B flat, F, and B flat. So, right? So let me show you that once again. So on the word my is when you change to the B flat. So try walking in my shoes. On this C here, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. See? So it's on, when you get to this part, it's always my on the B flat. Walking in my shoes. Is when you sing the next lyric. Try walking in my shoes. Okay? So we're just going back and forth from B flat down to the, it's technically an A minor with a C in the bass. Okay? It looks more like a C because you're going from the A minor to a C. But technically, according to the sheet music, it's A minor with a C in the bass, which would really be like this. But you're coming here. Okay, back to the B flat.
walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes.
Okay, now let me note too that after you do a few of these,
Walking in my shoes.
you can also start the chorus over at this point too, which is what I think I accidentally did in the cover song. So you go like this.
Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps.
Okay? So even on that, again, that C is where the lyrics always start. So my shoes.
You stumble in my footsteps.
Right? Then you go back to repeating the chorus. Or you can repeat the walking in my shoes again. So you try walking in my shoes.
Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments.
Right? So as you can see, that little ending right there is kind of a hub where you can go either repeat the chorus, you can repeat the walking in my shoes line, or you can lead right back into a musical interlude part. Okay, so now we move on to the musical interlude of the song. Good news is those are the same chords that we use in the chorus. However, when we get to the very end, we will change it up just a little bit. Let me show you what I mean.
Try walking in my shoes.
Okay, let's break that down. In the left hand, you'll be playing the following octaves with the fifth in the middle. C, G, C to D, A, D. And then back to C, G, C to D, A, D. In the right hand, you'll be playing the following melody. Okay, let me walk you through that. In the right hand, you'll be playing G, A, D, pause, D, A, G, pause, A, F. Okay, let's put the two hands together and see how it sounds. Okay, that's sounding pretty good. So that leads us once again to the pre-chorus of the song. Now this time the pre-chorus is played in more of a staccato rhythm. It's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to break it down for you, left hand, right hand, and then we'll put the two hands together. I'm going to play it for you once so you can see how it sounds, and then I'll break it down. Okay, so let me show you that now with the lyrics.
Now I'm not looking for forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusions, try walking in my shoes.
Okay, so let's break that down. In the left hand, you're going to be doing C octaves, walking up to D flat or C sharp, and then over to the D octaves. Okay, you're going to be going up In the right hand, you're playing the following melody. Okay, so let's break that down. Let me show you the rhythm we're going to play first, and then I'll break down the notes for you. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's sing the notes this time. F, 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 E, 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 D, 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 F, 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 E, 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 D, D, F, 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 E, E, F, F, G, A flat, B flat chord. Okay, so now let's put the two hands together. I will not lie, this is going to be very tricky. Let me show you what it looks like. F, 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 E, E, Okay, let's do that again. F, 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 E, Okay, and there you have it. That's Walking in My Shoes by Depeche Mode. I'd like to sincerely thank you all for stopping by and watching my videos. I want to wish you all a happy new year, and I look forward to meeting some of you in 2021 when we start going live together. Have a happy new year. Thank you again for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.